Hello, good morning. So today we're gonna do a little bit of kind of full body, also upper extremities. So go ahead and get some sort of weight, either that's soup can, water bottle, or if you do happen to have weights, that's great. We're definitely gonna be needing some of those today. Um, and then we'll go ahead and get started in a minute after get your supplies together. Alrighty. So we're gonna first start with our cross body shoulder stretch. Really just trying to pull so we get this nice stretch right here. And switch. And one more time. Alrighty. And now we're gonna come back here, grab the elbow. And switch. And relax. Next, we're going to do our little side bend stretch because we're going to be doing this motion for one of our exercises. So go ahead and bring one arm over the head and just kind of reach over, really stretching this whole side right here. And other side. And one more time. Alrighty. So go ahead and grab onto like a chair or the back of a couch or something, just so you can really feel a stretch in the back of your calf. So we're going to do a calf stretch. 1 foot forward, 1 foot back, keeping that back leg straight. Pointing your toes forward and just leaning. And switch. Alrighty. Now for the quad stretch. Again, feel free to like hold on to something just so you can keep your balance. Grabbing back of your toes and pulling Really feeling it right here. And switch. Alrighty. Now for this first one, go ahead and get your weights. This is going to be our side bend with weight exercise. We're going to do this 10 times on each side. So what you're doing, sitting up nice and tall, rolling the shoulders back, you're just going to lean and lean. And that's one. So here, here, two, here, here, three, 4, 5. Make sure we're keeping that core nice and tight. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Go ahead and relax. For this next one, you're only going to need one weight. I'm going to be using a kettlebell just because it's a little bit easier for me to do that. But what it's going to be is a squat with a overhead raise, but it's not going to come straight up here. What you're going to do is you're going to, making sure you're keeping the back straight, core tight, you're going to come down here to one side. So I'm coming to my left toe and coming and bringing it right here. You don't need to bring it super high. You just need to bring it to about shoulder height and then back down and right here. So,
yeah, it's not good.
Try and back up for you a little bit more so you can kind of see where my feet are doing.
Yeah. No worries. Let me know when you finish.
So I'm coming about hip width apart and coming down with the squat, but reaching to my toe and coming up shoulder length, back down, up shoulder length, just like that. And we're going to do 10 on each side. So down, reaching my left toe, and up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Make sure we keep that back straight. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Other side. Take a second. And reaching to my right toe now. So squatting and up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Alrighty. Go ahead and get some water. Take a second.
I don't keep it on the phone, but it seems good. I don't have, yeah, but, okay, well, I don't. Yeah. The first time we sent an authorization. Okay. And it was 50%. So we thought, okay. Mm-hmm. And then she called, she said, no, you don't need an authorization.
Alrighty. Again, this time we're only still going to need one weight, but I'm going to use the dumbbell instead of the kettlebell. So, with my weight, I'm just gonna hold it, my arms straight out here, and we're going to rotate with our hips and come side to side. I'm gonna get a different weight. All right. So we're doing 10 each side. Make sure sitting up straight, rolling those shoulders back, coming up straight in front of you, and rotating with your hips and the trunk of your body, and coming forward. And that's 1. 2, 3,
Continue after I come back. Absolutely. Yeah, what I was thinking.
4, 5, 6, 7,
Yeah.
8, 9, and 10. All right. Go ahead and kind of shake out your arms. Let them relax for a second. Next thing that we're going to do, you don't need any weight for. It's just going to be the cross body crunch. So opposite elbow to opposite knee. Bring it up, really crunching, tightening our core as much as possible. Sitting up straight still. Go ahead and get some water.
Yeah, this one we spoke a couple weeks ago, we have the deadline next day.
Alrighty. So we're going to do that 10 times each side. So this side, that's 1.
Now we have to do it for another reason, based off of first reason. Yep.
So here we go. Opposite elbow, opposite knee. We're going to do the cross body crunch. And here we go. That's 1. Make sure we're really tightening. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10.
Obviously, I don't want you thinking too fast, but.
This next one, I don't really have a place for me to be able to show you or to do it with you really. But what you're doing is a leaning plank. So instead of being all the way on the floor, you're going to be leaning against something, making sure that our body mechanics are nice and straight and everything, but either against your couch or a chair, something that's not going to move, especially a wall. A wall would be really great for this. And you're just going to lean against it, making sure that we're not caving in or being hunched over. Make sure our back is aligned with our neck and our toes. And you're going to lean against that, and you're going to hold that for 30 seconds. I will time for you, but go ahead and find a spot that you can do that at. Again, a wall would probably be pretty good, but like a couch or even some sort of bed you can just lean against that's not going to move. Alrighty, so ready and go for 30 seconds.
As I said, like a roll there. And maybe it's just the number.
15, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and relax. Alrighty, so we're going to do this circuit about 2 more times, and then we'll go ahead and go on to our cool down. So again, getting your weights, we're going to do the side bends. Ready? And 1, make sure we're standing up nice and tall. 2, 3. Make sure when you're leaning that you're not raising your shoulder. You're just leaning to the side, keeping your shoulders even. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Go ahead and relax. Feel free to get some water before we do this next one. We're going to go back to doing the overhead squat. Alrighty. So I'm going to use my kettlebell. And we're going to come about hip width apart and make sure we're keeping back straight, bottom back, and squatting down to the toe and bringing it up shoulder length. So 10 each side. So that was 1, 2, 3. Keep that core tight. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now switch sides. Reaching to the other toe. For me, it's my right toe. And coming down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Go ahead and relax. Get some water. Alrighty. Okay. So back to getting the one weight. We're going to do our side to sides. Me out straight in front, rotating. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep that core tight. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Whew. Definitely going to feel it in your arms, top of your shoulders. So next, no weight needed. We're doing the crossbody crunch. So opposite elbow, opposite knee. Ready, and 1, 2. Really tightening that core. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So you guys are going to do your leaning plank. I cannot do it with you because I don't really have anywhere to lean against over here. But ready and go.
Right.
Yeah, but everyone started.
15,
Yeah, a little work there, huh?
On the right side. Okay.
3, 2, 1, and relax. Alrighty, back from the top again.
Okay, I'll fix this.
Back to our side bend weights. Again, try not to raise the shoulders at all. You're trying to keep them even at all times. And you're just leaning from side to side. So that's 1, 2, engage your core. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Alrighty. Back to the squat with the kettlebell or whatever weight that you choose. Just remember that we're kind of just crossing the body. So I'm going to my left toe first. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now to the other side. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Go ahead and get some water. So, next exercise will be the side to side, holding the weight. Alrighty. So, keeping it straight out in front of you, rotating. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Alrighty. Back to the cross body crunch.
How many did you say on these three? Okay. So you
Alrighty, back to the crossbody crunch. Remember, opposite elbow, opposite knee, engaging the core. And 1, 2,
Without bending this way, you know?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And relax. So, your leaning plank, ready, and go.
You're 4 last time.
15,
And tighten up that collarbone. Okay, that thing. Try and lift it up toward my hands. Right there.
5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and relax. Alrighty. We have enough time to do the circuit one more time, so we're going to go through it one more time just because this circuit's a little bit quicker and not as many exercises to it. So go ahead and get both your weights for the side bends. Remember, keeping your shoulders even, roll back, standing up straight, and lean, lean. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Go ahead and relax. Get your single weight for the squats. If you can't get down all the way, or maybe a squat is just too difficult for you, go ahead and sit in a chair and just do the motion of crossing the weight from toe to shoulder. Alrighty. Here we go. I'm starting from left to right shoulder. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Relax for a second and switch. Alrighty, other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Take a second to get some water. Alrighty, back to the single weight, doing our straight out rotations. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Yeah.
7, 8, 9, and 10. And relax.
All right, have a good one.
Alrighty, now for the crossbody crunch. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Alrighty. Now for the leaning plank. Ready? Go ahead and take a second. Ready and go.
They're actually doing very good.
15,
He's on loan to a friend of mine, and he's dressed up with little body stuff.
Oh, yeah.
4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and get started on our cool down. We are going to go ahead and do the side bend stretch again to really just relax on our breathing and stretching out everything. So I'm over here, really stretching out all this back over here.
Was Alyssa's surgery successful?
It was.
Good, good.
And the other side.
She's one of us.
And back over. One more time. Alrighty. So now let's do some neck rolls. So we're gonna come up to the side, center, other side. All right. Now let's do the next stretch. Bring your ear to your shoulder. Make sure our shoulders are down, leaning, and if you want, you can gently pull. Really feeling that stretch right here.
This is only my second backwards. And I did it right away this time, so I'm happy.
That's progress. That's progress.
It is.
And switch.
Slow. Kicking my No, this is yesterday.
And one more time on each side.
This is the dumbest thing I've ever done.
And relax. Go ahead and starting your half body arm stretch, shoulder stretch.
Pros and cons, right?
Yeah, exactly. Can't tell because I wear a mask on my face.
And switch. Look at you go,
I
Brenda.
know, right?
And over top.
yesterday. I was putting Lily in the car. She's just number 2, right? I was putting her in the car
And
seat.
switch.
I must take care, so I had my mask on, but I had it moved off almost 1 ear, so it was hanging. I was buckling her in, and she reaches up and pulls it over so it covers my face. And I was like, oh, this hurts.
And again, one more time. And switch.
I assumed that they wouldn't like the mask on my face, so I take it off and buckled it in.
Alrighty. Thank you so much for joining me today. I think tomorrow we're gonna do another lower extremity type circuit, something that has some resistance to it. And then Friday we will work on some yoga or chair yoga. So then we have a relaxing end to our week. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a great rest of your day.
There. You only feel it when you're doing